Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Death and Destiny. I'm going to start a new series today. It's going to be called the Exotic Performance Review. So, what you're watching right now is Crota's End on normal. I joined a pickup group off of DestinyLFG.com, and I'm using the Suros regime. So this is an exotic performance review on the Suros regime. So in these videos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you an exotic weapon, or armor. I may use an exotic armor piece too. And I'm going to talk about the uses it has in specific situations, because what I've come to find is a lot of exotics have really interesting perks and they're very useful in certain situations of the game, and I want to bring those to your attention and explain them and talk about them and kind of have fun looking at it and doing some special analysis, maybe some more in-depth analysis than most people will go into for an exotic, because most people get an exotic and say, oh, look at the perks, it's cool, look at this awesome exotic, and that's about it. Well, I'm going to show you specific ways to use the gun, so you may, or piece of armor, so you may see 5 different exotic performance reviews for the same weapon depending upon the intended use. So today, on my very first exotic performance review, we're looking at the Suros regime in Crota's End. So the reason I'm using the Suros regime in Crota's End is it has a couple specific perks that are extremely useful. First perk is killing an enemy has a chance to regenerate your health. Now when you're fighting Crota in Crota's End on normal, you have the presence of Crota. You can see it right there on the left. It stops your health from regenerating. So anybody that hasn't done the raid, this stops your health. Basically, you go in, you start fighting Crota. Now it doesn't happen throughout the whole raid, but only when you're fighting the boss. Only when you're fighting Crota. You can't regenerate your health. The only way to regenerate your health is through some special ability or weapon ability. And that's what the Suros has. So, and it's the main perk on the Suros regime. It's called Suros regime. And what it does is the bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health when dealing damage. So basically you kill something and there's a possibility you can get your health regenerated. Now, I don't know what the chances are, what percentage. It's 50% of the time, 25% of the time. I know it's not every time you kill something, because there will be times when I'll be doing this fight and I won't be able to regenerate my health, and I'll kill a couple enemies and it'll be on the 3rd or 4th one before it actually starts regenerating. So basically what you do is you equip the Suros once you have the presence of Crota, and you kill anything. I like to shoot the thralls down there, so like that thrall right there, for example, if I had needed health, it would have given me health, most likely. If not, I can keep shooting them. There's usually a bunch of them down there, so you can kind of just keep your Suros as your primary and shoot anything down that you like. And it's a powerful enough weapon if you're level 32 doing Crota's End that you're going to do a lot of damage with it, so you can just pretty much use it exclusively, which is what I like to do. This is my Crota loadout. I use the Suros regime, and I usually have a specific, probably the Hive, what is it, the fusion rifle that you get from Crota. I use that as my secondary most of the time, and then I use a tracking rocket launcher because I don't have the Yellerhorn. Poor pitiful me, no Yellerhorn. So Suros regime in action right here. I don't know at what point of this gameplay, because I recorded it, I'm doing a voiceover on it. I don't know at what point of this gameplay I actually get the health regen to work. I don't know if I actually even do get it to regen, but that's what it does. It basically triggers the health regeneration. So presence of Crota keeps it down. This will trigger it back up. And see, we got the sword bear to kind of crash and burn right there. This is a normal raid, so it was okay. We just powered through. It's not the hard mode. If it was a hard mode, we probably would have wiped right here. But we killed the Oversoul, and we want to keep going. So Suros regime is really useful. It's got very good range also, and this is a pretty big room to be fighting in, so you want something with range, and the Suros regime got it too. Somebody else died. That's awesome. So anyway, guys, exotic performance review video. Let me know what other guns and specific situations you'd like to see. What you think would be useful. What interesting, maybe something interesting you know. There's a specific one that you know about. And I know you're all going to say Icebreaker for the regen ammo or Yellerhorn for the tracking on Crota. 1, I don't have the Yellerhorn, and 2, I'm sure I'll do a video on the Icebreaker. The Icebreaker has so many uses. It's probably my most used exotic. I think I pull a boo-boo right here. I was trying to get the boomers off of that guy right there, but I was also trying to shoot the Oversoul, and I ended up getting myself killed. So it was kind of dumb of me, but I didn't summon the Oversoul, so that was okay. So I got dead, but it was okay. So yeah, Hope you've enjoyed this video. I know I like making these. This is kind of a new departure. I want to know what you think. I want some feedback. So tell me what you thought of the video, how you think I can improve it, what you liked, what you may have not liked, and what other guns you want me to look at, maybe armor pieces, maybe something that I don't know about. I'm looking for these comments because I have a lot of the exotic armors and weapons, and there may be something that I can use it for that I'm not familiar with. So like I said, I'm planning to do the icebreaker. If I get a Yallarhorn, I will do a Yallarhorn. I don't have the Yallarhorn. I've got a lot of other guns though, so just shoot the suggestions my way. I would love to do a video on it. And so it's towards the end of the video, guys. I want to say thank you so much for the views. The channel's doing really well lately. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and commenting and liking and subscribing. It really gives me motivation to make more videos, and I'm really happy about that. So keep it coming, keep the feedback, and as always, remember guys, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and always leave me a comment, whatever you want to say, whatever you got on your mind, just let me know. I think we actually get the kill here in a second. But yeah, get him. I'm over there dead. Yeah, we get the kill. Radiant shards. I still need a black hammer, guys. I still do not have a black hammer. I want a black hammer so bad. I can taste it. Or a hunger of Crota. I don't have the hunger of Crota either. I need that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I am Death from Above. Thank you for watching. I will see you later. See you, bye.